is coming up next. All right, ready to go here. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's
off the plate, ball one.
The inside edge. And we're underway here in the home opener. Pitch
That's
misses. And the count now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Mike Trout.
Second, the designated
Chris,
hitter,
one of
Mike
the trends
Trout.
that we've seen over the course of the last 5 or 6 years, teams are trying to build their lineup more efficiently and usually putting their best hitter number 2, like Mike Trout. And that misses. And that is ball 1.
The days of hitting that hitter in the 3rd spot or the 4th spot are pretty much over because you're wasting your best talent, and the fans. If they come to the game and they want to see that guy hit as much as possible as well.
2-0, check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Two one now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. People may ask why. No spot in the order comes up with nobody on and 2 outs more frequently than the number 3 hitter. And another ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Close, but called a ball. And the count is 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
3-2.
Good job to fight that one off. 1 out, base is empty. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy. If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
What do you got?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. There goes down looking. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Perez brings it in, and that's the third out. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Back here at Fenway Park. And the batter now, Jackson Merrill. Up the middle, Swanson fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second,
Buxton.
center
He's
fielder,
a guy who does it
Byron
all.
Buxton.
Yep, that ball went out.
Taillon, the tall righty, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he's out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs.
Batting third,
That is an
second
excellent pace.
baseman,
Two down,
Gleyber
bases
Torres.
empty. Gleyber Torres up next for the Red Sox. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. Red Sox go 1, 2, 3. Back here at Fenway,
Leading
here's
off
the
for
catcher,
Baltimore,
Adley
catcher
Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look
Batting
really
seventh,
good coming
left
in.
fielder,
But it's
Taylor
so hard to
Ward.
get on top of as a hitter.
And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Gone. A shot to the opposite field. It's 2-0. So digging in, Jackson Holliday. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Bases empty, 1 away. Dansby Swanson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one clips the corner. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder,
Now batting,
Pete
the
Crow
center fielder,
Armstrong.
Pete
He's
Crow
0 for 1.
Armstrong.
That one
Ball.
missed. Base is empty,
Counts
2
1-0.
away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. That misses
ball
the
2.
zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Swinging a foul straight back. This one in the air, right field. Perez sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. That is that. Back inside Fenway
Leading
Park.
off
Now
for
the
the
first
Red
baseman,
Sox.
Spencer Torkelson.
First baseman, Spencer
Well, after putting up a nice
Torkelson.
inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other
0-1's the
team
count.
any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Now a fly ball to right center. One away. Now here
Batting
is
fifth,
Kerry Carpenter.
left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
And that one fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat
Batting
the odds.
sixth,
Just
right
a solid
fielder,
swing right there.
Winslow
Caught it out fine,
Perez.
lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Stepping in, Wenzel Perez. And a base hit right there. And now two aboard.
Two consecutive
Batting
base hits
seventh,
for this team. Other than
designated
ripping one into the
hitter,
gap or
Alex
blasting one over the wall,
Bregman.
there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Alex Bregman
1-0.
stands in here, takes ball one low. Next pitch
That's
is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute
inside.
and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And they're all
Ball
loaded
four.
up.
Take
That
the
just
base.
came apart right there. 4-pitch
Batting
walk,
eighth,
and
catcher,
guy at the plate was not
Francisco
going to help him out by swinging at something out
Alvarez.
of the zone.
So bases all loaded up. And now the catcher comes up the middle. Nice stop. There's one.
Get out.
To first,
Reset.
not in time. Great effort there. And next for the Red
Batting
Sox,
ninth,
Jonathan
third
Aranda.
baseman, Jonathan
Siggy, he's got a history of
Aranda.
coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers,
Ball one.
and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. The 1-0. Line, and that's a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's now a two-run game. The tag at
Out on the
third,
tag.
and he's out. They limit the damage here. Top half of the third inning, and now batting Mike Trout. Senga back to work. Here's a high chopper. Merrill gets it to first.
He's out.
And a quick out, number one. Here's the third
Up
baseman,
next for
Gunnar
the
Henderson.
Orioles, third
Worked
baseman,
to walk in
Gunnar
his first trip
Henderson.
to the plate. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
That's
Ball
off the inside
inside.
corner, and the count is 1-1. That one is
Ball that side.
upstairs. Next
That's a
one
ball.
misses, and that's ball three. Downstairs,
Ball four.
and that's ball four.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally
Now
prepared,
batting,
knowing
right
that if it's
fielder,
not on a
Seiya
team, you're going to take
Suzuki.
that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Suzuki, the batter now, as he swings and misses for
0-1's
strike
the
one.
count.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some
Ball, that
confidence
pitch
out
is
there
out.
on the mound that you can win this battle. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now
So
batting,
makes the hit for
first
Baltimore,
baseman,
Ryan
Ryan
O'Hearn.
O'Hearn.
Foul ball there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Perez on the move. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. Back here in Boston,
Leading
bottom
off
of the inning.
for the
There's the
Red
shortstop
Sox.
at the plate.
Shortstop,
Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swinging a ground ball up the middle onto O'Hearn. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now the number
batting,
2 hitter,
center
Byron
fielder,
Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Suzuki running hard for it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Torres swings through it for strike one. Chop to third. Henderson in plenty of time to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Now batting, first baseman,
Spencer up next to the Red Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That to right. That is the inning. Back here at Fenway as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Makes the grab, one down.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Holiday in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1 strike.
That's a ball with the sweeper. Hopped up. Merrill. Corrals it. That's out number 2. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Now batting,
Boy, that was
shortstop,
a hanging breaking
Dansby
ball right there. I
Swanson.
think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
off
four.
for
So
the
stepping
Red
in for
Sox,
Boston, Kerry
left
Carpenter.
fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Carpenter
Ball.
measures 6 feet 2
Ball
inches.
1, no strike.
220 pounds, and he's usually in right. Today, starting in left. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field.
Ball. That's
left
inside.
field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
And a foul ball. Check
We got
swing,
full
no
count.
appeal. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground,
foul ball.
and it goes just foul. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. So up next,
Now batting,
Winsell
the
Perez.
right fielder,
1 for 1 with a
Winsell
single and a run
Perez.
scored so far. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And that one fouled off. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting,
Here's Alex
designated
Bregman.
hitter,
Walked
Alex
his first
Bregman.
time. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Back in Boston,
Leading
we go
off
to the
for
top of the
Baltimore,
5th, and
center
into the box for
fielder,
Baltimore,
Pete Crow
Armstrong. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton in position. Squeezes it. And there's one away. Here's Trout. He's already
Now
home in this
batting,
game.
designated hitter,
He is
Mike
quite an
Trout.
athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over.
He's
and
out.
it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but
Up
they still
next
get
for
the
the
out.
Orioles, third
2 outs,
baseman,
base is
Gunnar
empty.
Henderson.
Down to third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. That one is gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 4-2. And now, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
offering
2.
upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ready to go for the last
Leading
half of the
off
inning.
for
And now
the
it's
Red
the catcher
Sox.
for the Red Sox,
Catcher
Francisco
Alvarez.
Going one.
You know, these Red Sox, as this
0-1's
game
the
goes
count.
on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it gets by him. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Still finds a way to get off the throw.
No, he's in there. Safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Jonathan Aranda hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved
Now
extra
batting,
bases for sure.
shortstop,
If the pitcher's his friend,
Jackson
he'll give him a second
Merrill.
to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Henderson whips it across.
He's out.
He's out. Now it's the power
Now
speed
batting,
combo.
the center
Byron
fielder,
Buxton.
Byron
He's one of the
Buxton.
faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one fouled off. This ball's chopped on the ground. Henderson sends it across to first, and that's the inning. All set for the top
Leading
of the
off
sixth.
for
And into the
Baltimore,
box for
first
Baltimore,
baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
Justin Wilson takes over on the mound.
Just trying
Now
to keep this
pitching
one
for the
close
Red
here,
Sox.
and this is where a bullpen can give
Number
their players a
32.
chance to fight back into the game.
Justin Wilson.
And that
Ball
one
one.
missing low. What about the fans
Counts
at
1-0.
Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up. One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Outside low, and the count is filled up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Up next for
1
the
for 2.
Orioles, catcher Adley
So,
Rutschman.
Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see
1-1.
the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox, and that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brunansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. 2 down, bases empty. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog.
That's a
Light
ball.
tower power?
that's right. Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And puts some squeeze on that one. And that is that. And we're back here at
Leading
Fenway
off
Park, bottom
for
of the
the
sixth
Red
inning.
Sox,
And now
second
Gleyber
baseman,
Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Tyone back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball. Swanson throws across the diamond. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Now
And
batting,
next will be
the
the
first
cleanup
baseman,
hitter,
Spencer
Torkelson.
Torkelson.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Fought off foul. The Orioles leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rutschman on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit
Now
too
batting,
much
left
determination.
fielder,
Sometimes you just got to
Gary
let the game come to
Carpenter.
you.
He caught it behind his back. The throw, nicely done for the out. Back now at Fenway.
Leading off
New
for
inning
the
getting
Orioles,
started. Now it's
second
the second
baseman,
baseman,
Jackson
Holliday. Wilson in his 13th season, 37 years young. And he was a 5th round pick back in 2008. And he grounds one to the right side.
Foul.
And foul ball. Ground ball right side. Torres tosses to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Swanson digs in.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off left side. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2
Now
outs,
batting,
bases
center
empty.
fielder,
Pete
Pete
Crow
Crow
Armstrong.
Armstrong.
The next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. Merrill hauls it in to end the inning. Set for the last
Leading
half of the
off
7th.
for
Now it's
the
right
Red
fielder,
Sox,
Wenzel
right
Perez.
fielder, Wenzel
What makes him
Perez.
special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Popped up. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Alex
Now
Bregman.
batting, designated hitter, Alex Bregman.
On the ground to the left. On to first.
Got him.
And a couple of quick outs. And here's the
Now
catcher,
batting,
Francisco
the catcher,
Alvarez.
Francisco
Play won't be trending on social
Alvarez.
media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And a foul ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. We go to the
Leading
eighth.
off
Digging
for the
in,
Orioles,
Mike
the
Trout.
designated hitter,
Great
Mike
speed
Trout.
and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Line drive.
Nope,
and
that's foul.
Foul ball. Next
Ball.
offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical
Ball, that's
things
upstairs.
really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Hey!
Wow, no fair right there.
Two balls, two
the slider
strikes.
didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Now batting,
Here's
third
the third
baseman,
baseman,
Gunnar
Gunnar
Henderson.
Henderson. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
That one down
That
the
ball's
line,
foul.
and that's just foul. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is outside. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Aranda snags it for the second out. 2 down, base is empty.
Now
Seiya
batting,
Suzuki,
right
the
fielder,
next to hit for the
Seiya
Orioles.
Suzuki.
Inside,
ball
and
one.
it's 1-0. And
Nope,
another
that's a
ball.
ball.
On the ground to third, Aranda. Tosses to first,
He's out.
and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready for the bottom of the eighth.
Leading
Down the
off
third
for
baseman,
the Red
Jonathan
Sox,
Aranda.
third baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 25, Matt Strom.
And that's
Ball, that's
off
in.
the inside edge. 1-0.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of him. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
That one the other way. Reaching down, makes the catch. Next
Now
to hit,
batting,
Jackson
shortstop,
Merrill. 0 for 3
Jackson
with 3
Merrill.
groundouts. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the
The
count.
Red Sox down by a pair here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in
Now
the count,
batting,
up
the
against
center
it with 2
fielder,
strikes right
Byron
there. I don't know how he was
Buxton.
able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
The tying run at the plate. And that is out of play. And
One ball,
that one is in
2
the dirt.
strikes.
1-2 to count.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Tying run at the plate. Got him swinging. Gleyber Torres
Now
up to
batting,
hit.
second
0 for 3 in this
baseman,
one.
Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber swings, drives one. Going back. And it bangs off the monster. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In to score from first. And it's a 2-out triple to put the tying run on at third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And
Nope.
takes low for ball one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Inside,
That's off
ball
the
two.
inside corner. And now 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations
Two
where
balls,
the pitcher
one
may
strike.
not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your
Ball,
walk.
that's out.
I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Swings
Aye.
through that one for strike two.
3-2.
So now two
Nope,
on
that's ball four.
and 2 outs.
Pretty much the
Now
last thing
batting,
you want
left
from your bullpen
fielder,
arms are free
Gary
passes, especially in
Carpenter.
spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And that one fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Just
Inside ball.
missed. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball.
Well, if he's going to
Two
do
strikes.
something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by 1.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Now, Wenzel Perez. Yeah, that's fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Coming around third is Torkelson. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it
Ball,
doesn't
that's
always
outside.
translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a foul out of play. Next
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses, and it's 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Carpenter on third. Perez at first. 2 out of the inning. On the ground to third. Slings to
He's
first.
out.
Inning over, and it could have been worse. We go to the ninth
Leading off
and into
for
the box for
Baltimore,
Baltimore.
first baseman
Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn.
Wilson back to work. That's in there. That's strike one.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 is the count.
And a slider misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
To the right side. Collected by Torres. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2
Now
outs
batting,
away.
catcher,
Next for the
Adley
Orioles,
Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Red Sox.
for the Red Sox, Chris Murphy.
Number 72.
I can't imagine any save is an
Chris
easy one.
Murphy.
You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Out to short. Throws to first in time. And that quickly, 2 away. Orioles
Now
down to
batting,
their final
left fielder,
out.
Taylor Ward.
The next to hit for the Orioles. And he swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The Orioles down to their final strike. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with a W.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4.